Hey guys, I just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the real MVPs, the few people that have caught on to what I've caught on to, who are steadily with their head in the game regarding this whole event and taking it seriously. I just want to take a moment to appreciate you because so few people on this planet Earth are ever going to be self-aware of what's really going on, as well as our roles in the universe around us. Because I'm here to tell you, even though it all seems so meaningless, and for many of us like me, enduring this rote monotony, this type of overload and mental interference, life interference, that sort of thing, that is our cross to bear. There's definitely a big picture, an overall theme to this, and for lack of a better term, I'd say there is actually a storyline, if you want to call it that, that is quite truthful, that would be stranger than fiction if you were ever to speak of it out loud. But that's why what's happening internally is a spiritual phenomenon in the world. It certainly points to why a lot of things have happened and haven't happened. The easiest way to put it is that there are remote forces at play in all of our lives that are either constricting our ability to make executive function happen, or they are just simply throwing off the course of human life, the organic flow of everything. It's sad and it's scary to think about that we live in a world that's so heavily manipulated, where any situation that is not viewed as ideal to those facilitating the silent power structure, they will find a way to interfere with your plans. They will find a way to throw it off in a way that might stand out to you if you're very sentient, very intuitive, but it may not stand out to other people. They are just living the simulation. We're actually self-aware, living in the simulation, but we are not a part of it, so to speak. We are the outliers, the glitches in the matrix that the programmers want to take out. You know, their patch update is set to include us not being a part of this simulation. But guess what, motherfuckers? We didn't really ask to be anyway. But I think this is going to drive a lot of people to see that they are definitely a cut above, and that their minds are complex enough to interpret all of the dangers and all of the hazards of normal waking life that we perceive, and to work around it and to circumvent the system. That's why we're going to need like minds that are highly intelligent, creative, to come together on this matter, because none of us are experiencing it the same way, but I guarantee everybody's experiencing something different. Like, this whole reality is comprised of a very delicate balance and a very intricate web of deceit that's all designed to keep us going in circles and never reaching the end of it. You know, this is basically like a simulation that has no clear-cut, defined ending. It's just putting us all through the motions and causing many of us to be bogged down with the nonsensical, meaningless details. So in other words, it's just making life convoluted when it doesn't need to be, and it's keeping anything extraordinary from happening, when, quite frankly, there's a lot of magic happening in the world that nobody, unlike somebody like me, would really pay attention to. So hopefully that appeals to people who are Gnostic spiritualists, who are people who are philosophical and deep, that they can find the meaning in this meaningless time period. Because this is meant to drone us out. This is meant to make us crave isolation. It's meant to make us, quite frankly, not like anybody. Like, we're all overexposed to each other, and they certainly, there are ways via remote manipulation that just dial up everything that's wrong with the world and overexpose us and rub it in our face. So just take that as the daily struggle and see through the bullshit. But love you guys. Peace.